If I scroll this bar over to the right, what else do we have? We last installed updates never. Windows Update is not configured. I'm going to go ahead and configure it. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and click on the link. And what's it going to do? Well, it's going to take me into Windows Update. So I'm going to tell it to turn on automatic updates. And the first thing it does when you turn on automatic updates is it checks for any updates that are out there. I figure that I will have very little or none in the way when it comes to updates because, well, Windows Server 2012 was just released not that long before doing this particular course. Anyway, we'll give this a minute to go ahead and check for the updates. And while it's checking, I'm going to go ahead and click this window behind it. I'm going to go ahead and click back into the Server Manager. And I won't worry about that. Okay, eventually what's going to happen here is, again, it's going to say that this is configured, and it'll say the time and date that we checked for updates. And actually, it's kind of bugging me. It's flashing back and forth because it's getting mad. It wants to continue that process. But in the meantime, let's jump down here to Windows Error Reporting. It's off, and I'm going to leave it off. Okay, both the error reporting and then also the next one, the Customer Experience Improvement Program, not participating. The reason I'm leaving them off is because I'm working in a test environment. If this was a production environment, might not be a bad idea to turn those on. These are both programs to where things are reported to Microsoft so that they can learn about the problems that are out there and they can make the system better. Okay, so again, I'm going to leave them off because this is a non-production environment. You don't want to send fake information over. It's not the end of the world if you did turn them on, even in this test environment. And the reason why is because, well, things are still really happening. It's just a matter of, are they happening because you're doing something that you just kind of out there crazy trying to learn, or are they happening because, there's a problem with the system? So it's not that bad either way. All right, so let's go ahead and jump back over and, here we can see Windows Update. And by the way, I just hit Alt-Tab to switch back over to that other window. It says you're set to automatically install. It says there is one important update available. Not going to worry about installing it right now. Let me go ahead and close that window. And then we're just going to go ahead and move on. I will point out that you'll see here that we now have Windows Update, install updates automatically. Okay, so that's happening.